So, I just woke up, and I've got like 2 hours before school starts, so I am bringing you an OU match against Smogon user UnhappyCarousel. Her YouTube channel is in the description. Unfortunately, she doesn't make her own videos, which is really a shame because she's a good battler. Oh well, her choice. So the first thing I noticed was that she was bringing UU Pokemon to this team, and so I kind of had the thought that, oh, this will be an easy match, but, you know, you have to remember that every game, not every game is going to be an easy match, depending on the Pokemon. Just because they're UU doesn't mean that they're any worse than the others. It's basically how you use them, and she used them amazingly well, while I was just a dumbass. But, you know, that's just me. So I'm going to lead off with Jolteon, and he's got Ferrothorn, and I kind of wanted to take it out just, you know, as quickly as I could, so I decided to stay in and go for the Hidden Power Ice instead of the Volt Switch, which was kind of a stupid idea, because a Gyro Ball from a Ferrothorn would have hit a Choice Scarf Jolteon like a fucking dump truck, but it turns out to be Zoroark, and a Dark Pulse can be taken pretty easily, so I'm just going to go for another Hidden Power, just because I know I can kill it off. So she switches into her she switches into her Ghost Rider. Yeah, sorry. I tend to forget names when I don't use them all that often. So she brings in Mean Xiao on my switch into Dragonite, and the U-turn's not going to do anything to me, and she's going to go back into Ferrothorn. But this Dragonite is my, this is my fire-punching Dragonite, so Ferrothorn's not scaring me. I Dragon Dance. And now I'm seeing that this is her, Zoroark, because Ferrothorn would be at full health. So I'm thinking I'll be able to go for another Dragon Dance, and then outspeed. But that was my problem, because it carries the Hidden Power, I would assume Ice, because it does a nice bit of damage. Kind of sucked. I kind of wish I went for the Dragon Claw. I was considering it. I was like, I could just take it out right now, but why don't I boost up? So I go for the second one, which sucks, because this thing was Choice Scarfed. And apparently a Choice Scarf Zoroark is fast. Like, really fucking fast, because it outspeeds a +2 Dragonite, which I have invested in speed. I'm not sure if I have it entirely invested in speed, because I feel like I do, though, but oh well. So, Dragonite's out, because, you know, I thought I could take it, so I'm just going to go in Jolteon, because Jolteon can outspeed the Zoroark, and I'm starting to realize I need to save Jolteon's life, so I'm going to Volt Switch instead of staying in. I don't know why. I just wanted to make sure that Jolteon did not take a hit. So I'm going to go into my Conkeldurr as she goes into her real Ferrothorn. Yeah. If you, UnhappyCarousel, if you're watching this video and you're actually a dude, forgive me for this. Your sprite was a girl, and it's not like you upload videos, so it's not like I could hear your voice, so I'm just unsure. So, if you're actually a guy, I'm sorry that I'm referring to you as a she, but I didn't want to refer to you as a he, and, you know, because there would be no reasoning for that. I don't know. I'm just gonna call you a she until proven otherwise. Sorry. So, I don't want to lose Conkeldurr yet, so I'm gonna switch out on this Mean Xiao into my physical wall, Skarmory. And I think that's a good idea because this high jump kick does a ton to Skarmory. I mean, Skarmory's defense is, what, 400 something? And it does over half. After leftovers, I can take another one, so I'm pretty sure she'll switch out, afraid of, a Drill Peck. And she does go for the U-turn, which won't do anything. which, oh my god, the high jump kick Minxiao just does a ton of damage, like, that's ridiculous, honestly. So she's gonna switch into Sly Cooper, which is her Zoroark, as I set up spikes. Personally, I kinda wish I set up Stealth Rocks instead, but I don't think I have Stealth Rocks on any Pokemon since I took it off of Blissey. I'm gonna switch into Blissey, cause Zoroark usually, special attacks, and I was afraid of a flamethrower, because I run a flamethrower on my Zoroark, but he actually U-turns, which is going to do a nice bit of damage to my, 10 base defense Blissey, and go back into Crobat. And now this is weird, because Crobat is, choiced, probably, the only move I ever saw from this thing was U-turn. I thought for sure it was going to be Brave Birding, so I switched out into Skarmory to take the Brave Bird, and then it U-turns. So, yeah, I don't know. The only move I saw from this Crobat was U-turn, and it kind of fucked me up, honestly. U-turn's a bitch. You get all sorts of switch initiative. And then this thing. I knew this thing would try and set up something, so I thought about going for the Whirlwind right away, but I'm dumbass, and I just, went for a second layer of spikes for some reason, because that's going to hurt the two Pokemon that I had a problem with for sure. Latios and Crobat. Definitely going to help. Yeah, no, spikes was a stupid move on my play. This was a strange Latios, or maybe it wasn't strange, but I wasn't expecting it. I've had a run-in with a few Latioses, and they've all been, special attackers, like Calm Mind and stuff, but this one Dragon Danced, and it carries hidden power, Ice, I would assume. So, luckily Skarmory lives and I can Whirlwind it out, but that was scary. I know I need to save my Hydreigon to try and take that thing out, but that thing turns out to be really fast. So that you'll see another stupid play on my part. So Minxiao is brought out, and I just leave Skarmory in as death fodder at this point. If I switch out, he's gonna hit me hard. So I just stay in, take the hit. This thing's life orb, so I go into Jolteon because I'm sure I'll be faster. Jolteon's like the only thing on my team that can actually outspeed some of this stuff. And it doesn't even outspeed, well, obviously. Oh, this is Zoroark. So I'm just gonna Volt Switch on the Minxiao. And it turns out to come into Zoroark. Which is cool. Got rid of Sly Cooper. But, yeah. Spike's not really doing anything at this point. Kinda wishing I went for the HP Ice. Because HP Ice would have been able to take out Zoroark. I would have stayed in. And the two Pokemon coming out would have either been Crobat, which I could have outsped, and HP Ice would have done a nice bit of damage. I mean, I might not have killed, which I kind of would have liked, because I didn't want to lose Jolteon, but I don't know, it definitely would have given me some momentum that I didn't have. Oh well. Live and learn. So, I'm going to go for the Psyshock, just trying to hit that thing. He's going to U-turn out. She's going to U-turn out, obviously. And Psyshock is still going to take out this, Chandelure, which is nice. I don't know if these things probably don't have the best defense, but Chandelure, Choice Specs, or even Choice Scarfed usually can do a ton of damage, so I was kind of happy to get rid of that. So she's gonna bring in her Crobat again, which I know is gonna outspeed and U-turn, so I just decided to fuck it and stay in. sack Espeon and get something else. Yes, she's gonna switch out into Mean Shao again. I'm gonna see that go into Conkeldurr, because it's really the only thing that can do anything to this. And I know this thing will outspeed, and I'm expecting a fake out, so I just go for the Mach Punch to hit it really hard, or whatever. Kind of wishing Conkeldurr was Choice Banded just then, because it would have taken it out, but oh well. High Jump Kick. A Mean Shao's High Jump Kick is nothing to laugh at. Conkeldurr is gone. I mean, sure, Super Mach... Yeah, no, I didn't use Superpower. Why? Never mind. I don't know. Had I gone for any other move that was stronger than Mach Punch, I would have died before doing any damage, so I'm glad that I just got it down to a nice little bit of health. And once again, I'm being a retard, and I'm Volt Switching. It was honestly so stupid. I could have locked myself into HP Ice and just gone through a nice bit of his team. I mean, she had like... She had a Pokemon? No, she didn't. No, that's another match I'm thinking about. No, the only two Pokemon she had left was this Latios and the Crobat. I could have HP Iced either, and that would have helped. But, oh well, it doesn't matter. Stupid plays on my part. Amazing. Not amazing, but good plays on her part. Like, I would definitely say, even if I was making good plays, she would definitely have been still doing well. I Toxic this thing, it carries the Lumberry, so there goes one turn that could have Seismic Tossed 100 HP down. It doesn't really matter, because this thing is fast, so after a Dragon Dance, it's going to be to insane proportions. It's ridiculous. Outspeeds Choice Scarf Jolteon, which kind of sucks, kind of, but oh well. Latios. I just always have problems with Latios. My Blissey can usually wall it, but this one was a physical variant, which was interesting. It was a unique set. I liked it. I definitely did. HP Ice was special, probably capitalizing natural special bulk, and then Dragon Dance with 3 physical attacks. The only 2 I saw were Dragon Claw and Earthquake, which was all she needed to take my team down. So it was a good game. Dragon Claw's going to take down Blissey, then she's going to outspeed my Jolteon and Earthquake it. So Toxic ain't going to do jack shit. And so yeah, it was a good game. Maybe I got a bit arrogant seeing all the UU Pokemon and being like, oh, I'll be able to do this easily. Because, I don't know, I thought I had the game, but then I just got owned by this Latios. So, it was really good. I wish she would start uploading videos, because she has talent. It'd be fun to hear a narration from her. But still, check out her channel, I guess. Good game. Bye.